Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday evening in Australia town. My name is Holazor, and I am here to talk about Splinterlands and play Splinterlands and hopefully get into Diamond in Splinterlands. Hey there, Splinter. Welcome with your meet message. Do you remember back on the Steam blockchain prior to Hive when we used to have a bot or a user that would always post I only say meep, and they would just post meep on the blockchain? That was a fun little thing. I'm opening up my one chest from yesterday. It's a rare. It's an infiltrator. It's nice. I need more of them. Now we will see what our focus is going to be for this evening. Fire Splinter. I don't know. I don't know about this Fire Splinter. Let's play a few matches. See where we get. I'm going to be focusing on season chests as opposed to daily chests, though, I think. So we've got close range and armored up. Our opponent seems to be playing nothing but Selenia. I think it might be time for a Llama Mage and a Cornelius and maybe something else. Let's see. Cornelius and 5 mana. Who's going to come in for 5 mana? Just because it'll be hilarious. Tortoise Chief. Because if Cornelius gets taken out, Tortoise Chief can do a pretty decent last stand on his own as well. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Single one and then a rare. I'm not going to complain about that all that much. But that was a prior death focus where I didn't actually play all that many games. Only played a couple in that instance. So we'll see how far I can push today in terms of the season chests. Yeah, it's sort of the focus can mess you up. Hey, Anonymous J. You can also be very predictable through spamming a particular focus, and then you get countered easily, then you end up losing more than you win. If you're lucky and you get a rule set that benefits your focus, then it is even better. But this particular rule set did not benefit fire, in my opinion. Not up here in Diamond League. We will see, though. As my opponent takes forever to submit their team. That's always a fun exercise. Here we go. They have submitted their team, and I scrolled down for some reason. It's a whole bunch of Selenia Sky. There's a lot of range stuff in there. There's no snipe. That repair could be dangerous. But it's going to be Cornelius versus the world. Let's see how they do. Yeah, the repair is going to break me here because there's no way that I can actually break down that front line with a Thorns or a Magic Reflect. That was well played by my opponent. And on to the next match I go. It's target practice. It's Stampede. And how do I do that in fire? I don't think I can do that in fire. Given that Mimosa comes along. Maybe I can do it in fire, but I'd rather not. Let's go with Tarsa. 8 mana to play with. I suspect my opponent's going to go with the Demoralize. Not Demoralize, the combo where they weaken your team. So I want really high health. Maybe I want to go with Life Splinter for this one. Let's go with Life Splinter. Yeah, the Life Summoner is going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to adding that to my collection, particularly because Shield Bearer is one of my favorite cards. But they're not the only good reflective card. There's a lot of things that are going to be very annoying to compete against in a Life Splinter when that comes onto the battlefield. Many, many, many things. I'm going to throw in a triage here in anticipation of what the enemy may throw at me. And it's tough because it's low mana here. I'm banking on that Pellicle Conjurer to do amazing things. Didn't bring a heal. Okay, it wasn't the Demoralize that they went for. Well, the backside of my team did nothing consequential. And they'll continue to do nothing consequential. Come on, Halfling Alchemist. Drat. Couldn't Harvening the Silent Shavi. Yeah, I'm not going to win that one either. So, 2 games, 2 defeats. What an excellent beginning to my evening of Splinterlands. Or, as my regular viewers would say, welcome to the Holozor experience, an unending parade of loss. We have weak magic, and we have 40 mana to play with. If it's weak magic, I imagine they're going to expect ranged, so I'm just going to play magic. I'm going to go Jotun and do a splashy magic of damage. And that's all I'm going to bring with me, is lots of fairly quick magic damage. Maybe I'll bring a real tank. What is a real tank? I feel like Tusk the Wide is a real tank. He's a real grown-up tank. He's very slow, but hopefully that won't matter. Hey, birds and trees, welcome. Thank you. The beard has been around longer than I've been playing Splinterlands, but not much longer. The other thing that Life Splinter, sorry, going back to the other conversation there, Splinter, or Splinte, sorry, I can't read very well at least. I think Life Splinter has some really, really underwhelming currently cards that'll be much better and nicer with that new summoner. It'll also bring back some of the alpha cards, I think. The one I'm thinking of is Silver Shield. What is his name? He's got Shield and he's got Magic Reflect. I think that would be really good. The other thing that'll be really effective is something that's really effective in all Splinters and I think will be really dominant in modern format is they cost 5 mana. They're an epic card. Who am I thinking of? Or maybe they cost 6 mana, but they're an epic card. Tell me if you can think of the card that I'm thinking of. It's not appearing in this battle. I'm going to have such a tough time hitting that nightmare. This, I think, is going to be another loss for me. But if I do hit that nightmare, the rest of their team's pretty squishy. But the bad news is, I'm not going to hit it. In fact, I don't think I'm even going to get any attacks out. It is from Neutral Splinter. This card that I'm thinking of be amazing, and I'm surprised it's not played more with Green Splinter. Another loss for me. I'm going to skip ahead there. The card I am thinking of, at least I'm fairly sure it's a reward card. Epic, Neutral, Onyx Sentinel. The only thing it's missing is Magic Reflect, but with Void, Thorns, Return Fire, and Shield, it would be pretty outstanding with Amplify. I've played it with Alster before, using Amplify as well, and it makes an impressive tank. And hey, Kira, thank you for the raid there. Welcome, new viewers. Yeah, the game is a completely different beast at every league level. I just hope I don't fall out of Diamond 2 here back to Diamond 3. I need to win this current match that I've entered in order to prevent that from happening. And what is it going to be? It looks like my opponent is very, very fond of Death Splinter. I think the easiest way to defeat a Death Splinter, 23 mana, what are they going to do? Might be a sneak heavy team by the looks of what they've been playing before. Perhaps I'll go with an opportunistic team. Wither away any armor that they may bring. I feel like Green Splinter's got the best opportunity monsters that exist. Oh, I could also play Dragon. Let's go Dragon, actually. And I don't need to wither away their armor. So let's slow them down instead. And we're going to go with Green Splinter. That way we can bring the Dragon Jumper along. And we can use a... I kind of want to use Dragon Spirit as my tank. We'll throw Earth Elemental in as a healing annoyance. And then we'll slow down our opponents even further to make sure we get the first attack. And we'll see how this goes. Let's see. What did they bring along? They brought along reduced speed. Yeah, I'm okay looking at this on surface value. And triple opportunity should strike well. Should. The double heal on their side of the equation, however, is not so nice. That redemption was pretty brutal. This is not looking good for me now. It's going to take me a couple of turns to take out the unicorn. If I can hit the unicorn. They're snared now. I need to stun lock. I don't think that's going to happen. Nope. That's not going to be a win. Well then, back to Diamond 3 for me. And I still haven't won a game today. Alright. 56 mana. Looks like they adore Darwin. So Magic Reflection is going to be important. Let's go with that strategy I was talking about beforehand. We'll use Death and we'll use the Onyx Sentinel. Try and balance some things out. Then, just so that we can sort of guide the enemy's attack in the event that they also bring blast. I'm going to have this sort of triple magic reflection array in place. I want to try and win by defending here. I'll throw in a amplify via Weeding Warrior, and we are going to need some healing and some triage, mainly triage, because second physician is gonna get hit the hardest. I'm leaving tons of mana on the table as part of this strategy, which is rather unfortunate, but I think the last creature could possibly be Cornelius, or maybe I go with a sneak, but then I'm spreading out my damage. Currently, everything in the... I'm going to swap them around, actually. Then I'm going to drop the triage. I'm just going to bring Unicorn. But I'm going to put Unicorn in third position. And that gives me the opportunity to throw Cornelius in case they do have sneak. Okay, so they brought a whole bunch of magic, but they did it using Fire Splinter instead. So this Void plus Magic Reflect with that Amplifier slotted in, it's going to be super duper useful. Really glad that Magnor missed. Oh, that hurt a lot. That hurt an obscene amount there. At least everybody's got Magic Reflect. It's a small comfort. Oh no, Cornelius, how could you miss? Well, I think that's going to be GG, but I don't know. Cornelius might be able to withstand these attacks, but not when there's 8 damage being dealt out. Hey, Butops, welcome. So again, another loss, and I am victoryless on a very, very long streak of loss. So it's 17 minutes in without a win. Such is life today. I will get a win, and there will be much rejoicing when I get a win. Seems rather tough today, the competition I'm up against. Okay, explosive weaponry and equalizer, and dragon. Okay. Well, we don't need to bring Jotun because there's already explosive weaponry. I'm going to go down the path of Life Splinter here. And we'll try and counter the explosive weaponry. Actually, no, I'm not going to go with Lorna. I'm going to go with Mother Kalia. And I'm just going to bring creatures that have innate divine shields along for the journey. I want to bring that Life Leech along to make Billa as horrific as possible. That's probably the word for it. I also really like Sacred Unicorn because they've got Piercing and Trample with Blast. It's a really nice combination. I'm going to throw Shield Bearer in at the very back. Shield Bearer is going to absorb everything and then be healed by a couple of Triage. Then we just need the simple addition of a Truth Speaker. Jinranova is going to go there. Actually, Jinranova is going to go at the back because she's got the most health. Bill is going to go there to be protected in the middle. And we'll see what Sacred Unicorn can do. Hopefully, a good job. Yeah, the problem with dragons, though, is that they can play magic, they can play ranged, they can play melee, they can play whatever they damn well please, because of the fact that and can do everything. That's an interesting mix. I'm glad that's mostly melee. I'm not so glad that it's a Lord of Darkness up in the front. But what I am glad about is that I'm going to be doing... Oh, no, I'm not. There's Darker One there. I got too excited about seeing Lord of Darkness in the battlefield and my beautiful magic damage dealers. But Lord of Darkness cannot be killed until Darker One is out of the battle. It's going to take a little bit, I think. The affliction on Shield Bearer is cause for immense concern. The constant retaliates and stuns of Lord of Darkness are exceptionally freaking annoying as well. Come on, Darker One. Nobody likes you. Go away. Yeah, I'm pretty screwed now. Oh, permanently stunned. So much fun. Skipping that. Man, my rating is falling like an absolute brick out of a skyscraper today. Where will I get my first win from? Silent Summoners. Variety of stuff here from my opponent. With Silent Summoners, I don't know. I'm just going to YOLO it for this battle. I'm going to use Malric, and I'm just going to look for anything that's got Native Blast. And primarily I'm looking for speed here, which is why I wanted Exploding Rats. Pyromaniac can have a go. Fire Elemental can have a go. 2 mana. I'm going to put Ant Miners in. Then we'll put in 0 mana Chicken to protect our range guys a little bit more. And here is my YOLO team. It has True Strike. It should go first. Oh no, the slow. The freaking slow. At least that sneak worked out pretty well there. Now, we need to be the highest success rate on all of our hits from here on in. Come on. Oh, Chicken, you needed to hit there. Why did you not hit? Oh, so close. If Chicken had hit, I would have won. Oh, silly, silly Chicken. It was a YOLO team though, so if I had won, it would have been a, did I deserve this? No, I didn't deserve this. Alright, 99 mana, it's Little League. 4 mana creatures. Alright. So, Green Splinter, Life Splinter. I think I'm going to go Blue Splinter, since we can only play 4 mana creatures. I feel like they probably have the best mix. And I want something with thorns up in the front. Oh, Manticore, you're not meant to go in first position, but you're going in first position, my friend. Okay, because I want that Electric Eels with Blast happening. You can probably sense a common theme here. I'm trying to induce blast damage even where it may not be appropriate. Myrtle Eye Guardian certainly gets to have some fun in this battle. Same thing with Crustacean King. And I suppose we better bring Dr. Blight. So let's see if our blast attacks can work as per our intentions or not. Let's see how it goes. That sneak, ouch. Well, they also brought along a Manticore, so perhaps I'm on the right track with my team composition here. Maybe. Perhaps I'm just unlucky thanks to the RNG for this game. Oh, I was about to say, I better not get afflicted, and we better hit that Uraeus, and neither of those things happened. Alright, we've poisoned their Dr. Blight. I think I'm good. Maybe. Oh god, now I'm poisoned. It's all over. GG. Again. Oh, my rating is sinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 losses in a row. My all-time loss streak that I've noticed since I started monitoring, I believe, was 12. So that's not a record that I'm super keen to break here today, but it might happen. That's all I'm saying. It may occur. This one is equal opportunity, so I'm going to go with all-out speed and just play the meme meta for this particular thing. Now we need some slows on our team as well. I think Scabo Hireling is going to be the most effective slow. And then who else can we bring along with some respectable speed? It's going to actually be useful. Let's go with E3 Elder, but gotta put Exploding Dwarf up in the front because that's where the enemy opportunity is going to go. So either he prevails or fails. That rhymed. Okay, we broke the Divine Shield. I believe that's as far as we're going to go. Oh, dang, it missed. And then it connected, rather. It's a good little poisonous retaliation there. Come on, more retaliate from you, sir. Would have been nicer if that happened earlier. Maybe. If only this guy had trample. He does not. Will my last stand be effective? Probably not against Cornelius. Definitely against Volgine. No, I can't get through that. That's a shame. Although I can dodge. Can't dodge the magic. Can dodge the melee. Need to dodge the melee. Need to dodge the magic and the melee. He does have phase, actually. Oh, so close. Again. Another loss. All right, here we go. We're going in for the record. 12 losses in a row. It is keep your distance, 13 mana. We've got a Dragon Aficionado yet again. All right, you know what I'm doing here? I'm going to go Ultimate Cheese Mode. 7 plus 6. And it's going to be Goblin Psychic, aka Minicron. It's not Llama-cron, it's Llama Minicron, and we'll see how this goes. If this wins me the game, then I will no longer be sad. I think it has no chance. I think it's a equal worst loss streak for me since I started monitoring on Twitch. He's going to get absolutely wrecked. Yes, he is. And so am I. Beautiful. 12 losses in a row. Oh, I've spent 10% of my ECR today just on losing. What is wrong with me? I need to go back to school. Back to Splinterlands school. Doesn't feel like I've been playing for 4 years. Feels like I've been playing for 4 minutes. Alrighty, we have evens and unprotected. So we want to use a odd-numbered summoner, most likely. Perhaps we'll focus on our focus at this point. And we'll go with a Cerberus. That's really as far as I thought this through. Yeah, that's probably as far as I'll think that through as well. Just going for a variety of damage here. Trying to, we won't bring ant miners. We can bring a 0. We will bring the Scorch Fiend. The goal is to try and keep Cerberus alive as long as possible. Probably gonna get... Oh, I was gonna say I was probably gonna get smashed by Green Splinter, but no, it's okay. I can get smashed by Fire Splinter instead. That's cool. Good retaliate though. But really crappy redemption. It's okay. I've got a redemption of my own. Okay. Dr. Blight, it's all on you, buddy. This is going to be another loss as well. He is going to get stun locked. Yep. Perfect. Alright. I might be going back to Gold League, everyone. I had been into Diamond 2 this season. But I don't know what's wrong with me today. There is an absolute struggle. Life Splinter, Life Splinter, Life Splinter, Life Splinter. It's also got Earthquake. Alright. I'm gonna go dragons. Because there's lots of flying dragons. And I'm gonna go with Earth. Because I want to use Dragon Spirit for sure. Why did I select Tharia? Let's go with Selenia. I was thinking I was going to run Opportunity with a Screeching Vulture, and I changed my mind. We cannot bring any melee with us. Dragon Spirit is purely there to stay alive as long as possible. Do we have any shield? Not that also has flying. Let's have a look by mana cost. 9 mana available. I might take a chance on... Let's take a chance and go Goya Devil. And then if we're gonna die, let's see if we can't poison something random on the enemy team. And the rest is probably going to be loss number 14 in a row. That's going to hurt a lot. All of that magic damage. How did you miss? That was thoroughly upsetting. This has been thoroughly upsetting. Everything is missing. Oh. Alright. Here we go. I hope this is entertaining. Alright, reverse speed. Okay, here we go. Grum, if you can't do this, buddy, no one can. Let's also look at everything else that is a slow boy in the Fire Splinter. Zarin, you can support good old Grum. And so can you, Mr. Tortazan Chief. Now we're left with 10 mana. So who is going to come along and just be some guy? Do we have any True Strike? Even though it's reverse speed. Fire doesn't have anyone with True Strike that I own, at least. Obvious disclaimer there. So we've got reverse speed. Who has low speed that can attack from a distance? Grenadier feels wasteful. I'm gonna go with Lava Launcher. Let's go Lava Launcher. In fact, Lava Launcher can go in second position. Alright, I want a big match here from Grum. His match face is on. There's no fear of thorns. Everyone's going to go pew pew and blast away with their magic, apart from Lava Launcher. Didn't even bother looking to see what my opponent was picking. They're picking the beat opponent button, I think. I need access to that button. We will see. Legionnaire Alvar, I am so screwed. I'm gonna get wrecked. Watch this Legionnaire Alvar do like a bajillion damage to Grum in the first turn. And fun fact, all of my guys are not going to be able to do much damage to him in return. Oh, he missed. Oh, that's a lucky break there. Oh, why'd you have to kill Steel Lava Launcher? Leave it for Grum. It's alright. I'm going to hit a brick wall when I get to Jin Murray here. Yes, I'm aware it's Muriat, but I call him Murray. Because of that force field, we will be doing 1 damage through most of our creatures. But fantastically, the splash damage isn't reduced. Alright, Jin Murray is out of here. I think this might be the win. The win I was looking for, and he got a bloodlust. Stop the presses, reprint the story. The lost streak is over. Oh god, do I have a long way to climb back up to where I was. Where was my rating before this lost streak began? Oh, it's just a little reminder of the fact that I can win games all the way down here. 32-47, 29-66. So dropped so hard. Okay, we have a green Splinter Aficionado, and they seem to enjoy using Obsidian, so we need Magic Reflection. Would love to play Death Splinter. Doesn't really seem to be all that much mana involved here, though. It's probably still wise to use Magic Reflection somehow, maybe. Life Splinter. Actually, let's go Dragon with Life Splinter. Because then I can go with... Where is he? Zenith Monk. Bring along... See, this is the risky bit. I've got to make sure I am very much quicker than the enemy team here. Otherwise, it's all not going to work. So, we'll bring the Naga Assassin. We will bring Time Mage for the slow. I sort of need like a decoy for snipe, because it is everything snipe, so I guess Void Dragon, and then we'll chuck in the Soul Fiend in the hopes that I have a 3-speed differential here. Oh, good God, Jesus on earth. How do they still fit Minotaur Warlord in on 22 mana? That's really ballsy. That is exceptionally optimistic. But thankfully, everything has snipe, so all the reflection was not going to the creatures when they were at their most vulnerable. And then we did win. That was a second win. Hooray. Wasn't on the focus, but I gotta try and repair my rating here. 16 mana, Equalizer, Super Sneak. Alrighty. Well, you're not playing that in 16 mana. You're also not playing that in 16 mana. That, I think maybe you could play in 16 mana. So we want to focus fire. I think it's Life Splinter again. With Stitch Leech. It's a bit rich for Bill of the Radiant. Certainly need to bring a heal along. Crystal Werewolf feels useful here, but I know Crystal Werewolf is a beast, but I tend to prefer Crystal Jaguar. But the difference here is silence. Celestial Harpy can come along and have a party. Feel like Dax Paragon should be involved to try and extend the livelihood of Crystal Werewolf. And again, we'll try and boost our speed here as well. Let's see. Well, I suspected we'd see Thorns in the front line from the enemy, but we don't. Oh, that sneak. Why did I put my Stitch Leech at the back? They're going to get poisoned. Yeah, they're going to get poisoned. What a mistake. I should have reversed the order and put Crystal Werewolf at the back, and also brought a Triage. But sadly, I was not that forward thinking. Now my healing is gone. And soon my speed boost will be gone. Oh, that stun is absolutely brutal. Soon my affliction will be gone. And that poison is just so on point. I don't believe the poison has missed once. Alright. Oh, the stun. Holy crap. Okay. So, I got 18 rating there, 21 rating there. Okay, I'm ahead. I'm ahead since I started winning. But only very much just by the slimmest of margins. Okay. What's coming up next? We have healed out and taking side. What's it gonna be? It looks like Fire Splinter. And you know what? I'm inclined to agree. Jotun. And I'm just gonna go with the quickest things I've got. All out speed. Even more speed, in fact. Can we bring slows? Not that are really useful. Can we bring any more swiftness? Not really. Alright. Who are the quickest magical dealers? One of you. And I don't want to bring Kaladin, but I want to bring Kaladin. He can be a little stopgap in the middle there. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I mean, I got the speed part right, I think. Sadly, we didn't stun. Of course, we got stunned. Good poison. Oh, sweet. Goodbye, Grum, but also goodbye, most of my team. Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. I'm going to be stun locked. Yes, I'm going to have a last stand, but I'm going to get stun locked. Don't stun. Oh, good, it didn't stun. Beautiful. I thought I was going to get stunned by Spark Pixies and stunned by the other thing, and then it was just going to be death awaiting me. But no. It was a win. And ironically, no, I was going to say the only 2 wins that I've gotten have been with my focus, but they have not. I also won with Dragon. So we fought fire with fire and we won. Okay, now we have Super Sneak again. This time I'm going to do this correctly. And I'm going to use something with thorns in the back. And I'm going to ensure that thorns is amplified and we are supported by a triage in the back line. The other option is to completely ignore Super Sneak and go with entirely ranged and magical creatures. That is also an option. There are no neutrals available. Really wish I had Mylor here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go purely with magic. So let's go with Obsidian. I'm going to do a camouflage party with Jin Bilka. Oh, Venari Knifer. Yeah. Yes. Because if they hit, it's good. And if they miss, it's also good. And as far as tanks go, well, I think Hill Giant is my only option. And put you there. Put you there. And we'll hope for the best here. Well, they didn't bring any sneak. And they're always going to hit anyway. So that backfire is pointless. My magical damage is never going to hit because Bilka's got 1 speed versus, what's that? 9 speed? Thorns has done well, though. Thorns has done impressively well. Was lucky to get a backfire in on Naga Assassin, giving her a taste of her own medicine there. But I feel like that's where it's going to end. Venari Knifer, MVP in the losing team. It is such a painful day for me today. Such an immensely painful day. Alright. What is going to happen next? Keep your distance. Weak magic. Suits Death Splinter magnificently. Probably going to see Ouster. Or maybe even Mimosa here. I need to remove ranged. Wish Life Splinter was available. I am going to maybe... I'm gonna yellow it with Green Splinter and just spam a whole bunch of silence. Bonus. There's also Affliction. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all. We're banking on our enemy being entirely magical and not bringing magic reflect themselves. And they are a mixture. That Phantom Soldier is going to have his way with us. Because of that silence combined with the enemy void, that's not going to be the greatest experience you've ever seen in your life. Would be fantastic though if we can steadily poison. We need this poison. That was a failure of poison. Come on, Dr. Black. Poison. Failure of poison. Alright. Another chance. Come on, Dr. Black. Poison. Failure of poison. Why is the RNG so hated? Why does the RNG hate me so much? Well, GG Kira. Feel free to relish and cherish that victory. Okay, 19 mana, Rise of the Commons, ranged stuff, and no, everything has snipe. Okay, I am going to be fighting a blue Splinter most likely. And I want magic reflection. So I'm gonna go with a Conjurer. But Conjurer is gonna be my decoy. I'm gonna go Chaos Knight. Conjurer is the decoy. Stitch Leech. What else? I want increasing mana cost. I want them low cost cards now. 3 mana. I don't know. Oh, yes, I do know. I want... What is the name of the guy? Oh, he's an epic. That's why I don't see him. I can bring Spellsmith instead. And this is a weird team. I don't feel comfortable playing this team at all. But here I am. Hoping that Backfire can do lots of really good stuff. Didn't do enough good stuff. Hoping my Stitch Leech can actually hit some things. It did not hit nearly enough things. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a fantastic hit. That blast, really annoying. I think this is going to be a win. It's a very slow burn, but it should be a win. The 2 gold foil cards were the ones that remained standing. Okay, so far today I've gotten a focus chest and built 1 more season chest. And what do I get to do next? Armored up and lost legendaries 17 mana. I think it's going to be a blue splinter. I think I'm going to go with Sneaky Sneaks. I think Dragon plus Death because we've got a piercing on one of our sneaks. In fact, we've got piercing on, I was going to say 2 of our sneaks, but it's only 17 mana, so we'll go with poison instead, I'd say. Sure, we'll amplify that. And I don't have very much mana left for a tank here, so we'll go with the budget option of a Cursed Slime Ball, introducing redemption into the fray. And now we have 3 mana left for something. Let's bank on them not bringing cleanse. But no, let's bank on them not using Magic Reflect. That's a dangerous gambit to make. Of course it was. Pretty sure this is going to be a loss here for me. But we'll see. Here comes the Magic Reflect. Ouch. Silent Shavi is putting in the hard yards. Doing an excellent job. Oh, Uraeus hitting with the poison. This might actually turn around. Once all of our damage is focused. Oh, dang. Didn't get that poison in. But we need to hit, and it's a win. Excellent. I like the surprising wins. They're the best sorts of wins. I'll take them whenever I can. What are the odds of me getting back to Champ 2 this season? We'll see. We will see. Okay. Super Sneak, Noxious Fumes. No, I would do so horribly in Silver League. I've not been in Silver League forever. What on earth is my opponent playing? You know what? I think I might just try and cheese this one. Let's try and cheese this one. Llama Mage, and then we're left with 14, so that's 13, so that's 6 and 7 mana respectively. It is Super Sneak, so we will go with a Flesh Golem and then a Hydra. Because Hydra has the sweet retaliation and the trample. Hopefully they bring a very heavy melee team, and Hydra can trample them all to death. That's not a heavy melee team. That's not what I wanted to see. But good. Trample. Better. Okay. I think I'm pretty safe here. Yeah. I can out-heal the poison. I can do some fun damage to them. While they die slowly to poison. Yep, I did indeed cheese this one. All of the cheese. And the cheese fest is over. That's 3 wins in a row. What's going on here? How am I doing this? I don't understand. Let's keep at it. Ooh, 12 mana and broken arrows. Smells like magic. Oh no, they have a Valnamore. And Auric, but Valnamore's the scary one for this rule set. Well, crap. What do you do in this rule set? It's gonna be magic, most likely. Or do I cheese it again? I'm gonna try and cheese it again. Tortazan Chief and Llama this time. We'll see if the miniest of Crons can do anything. Once that is in, I will select my fray. Team's next guild brawl. And come on. I've put my team in. Where's my opponent's team? I need that opponent team. I cannot win that. Can I? This cleanse is gonna be... Yeah, nah. It's another loss. It was a pretty trolly team that I put together there, but, you know, it happens. I am going to want to go into the highest one that I can participate in, which is this one. So I've got mostly max cards for that collection. That's taking a little bit. Why is everything so slow today? Come on. Do your thing, Mr. Brawl Man. I wish to lose more battles. Actually, while we wait, this is a really fitting overlay for me right now, because this is how my battles have gone for today. Yeah, so in guild brawls, one member of each guild participates in a different fray. So there's 2 novice, 2 bronze, a couple more bronze, a couple of silvers, and then a couple of golds, and there's gold foil frays as well. So for guild versus guild battles, that's what happens. It's a slightly different format to a regular play. But yes, I was indeed resting in pepperonis. Oh, some people I used to. I just don't have the mental composition for it now. Can play multiple accounts in multiple leagues if they've got the card collection to back it up, or decide that they want to rent a collection out. I'm going Jotun and all magic here. It's broken armor. Magic only. Hey, welcome, Jave Saints. You're not late. You're still going to see me lose. That's what has been happening an awful lot so far today. So come on in, take a seat, and welcome to the losing experience that I bring to the party. I am gonna be slightly outrageous, since it is broken armor. I might just bring Magnor along. Magi of Chaos. No, that way, that way, that way. Yeah, let's give this a shot. See if we can't get a trample going. Ooh, those aren't max level cards. My opponent also has a Magnar, conveniently located at the rear of their team. Oh god. Not like this. This will be very embarrassing if I lose to not max level cards. I think I might lose to not max level cards here. I think it's gonna happen. I don't think I can avoid it. Yeah. I lost to not max level cards while using max level cards myself. I should go sit in the corner of absolute shame. Alright. Can I obtain some more wins? Am I destined to do Akira, but not by choice, by sheer incompetence? Let's see. Mimosa, 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 Alster, Mimosa. So it's going to be Alster. Let's see if we can't get the jump on them by using speedy stuff. There is a smorgasbord of excellent opportunity. Throw in some sneak as well. I want to avoid using too much magic here, I feel. What am I going to do if they play? No, I don't think they will. But Death Splinter does have some mighty sweet mages. Hopefully they bring some of those mages, otherwise I'm screwed. And hopefully they don't bring any of their sneak creatures, which is why I've thrown Barking Spider in. In the hopes that I can get a nice dodge in. Oh, they brought their magical creatures along. Splendid, but they also brought a whole bunch of weaken along. And with that weaken comes the glorious, glorious underpinnings of, well, what's about to happen. The death by redemption. But Screeching Vulture's out in front of it now. So hopefully they should be able to hang on. Oh, the poison. Well, we got rid of that weaken. I can't do this. Dang. Should have saw that coming. Okay. More games, more losses. My stoicism is being rather challenged at this point. Okay. Rise of the Commons. Aim true. Dragon, 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 dragon. Rise of the Commons again. Commons and rares. What are we going to do to fight dragons? We are going to just do Jotun and spam magic. Again. When all else fails. Jotun to the rescue. What's going to be my tank? I have 3 mana. Let's drop Venari Spellsmith and Elven Mystic. Let's be clever about this and use 2 ranged creatures as well. I think Spark Pixies and Firebolt is a good choice. Still leaves me with only 3 mana for a tank. Let's go with Kobold Bruiser. rearrange that ever so slightly. Throw a chicken in, because that way at least we've got the stun and we've got 2 knockouts in case they bring something with a whole bunch of health. Which they did. I just need that stun to connect for that knockout to work. There's the stun. That's beautiful. There's the knockout. Absolutely freaking amazing. It's like I planned this. That worked out really well in my favor. Knockout is so underrated. Absolutely incredibly underrated. But I played it correctly there. Alright. Everything goes flying, and it's Life Splinter. Alright. I'm doing Life Splinter too. Uriel, Kralis, come at me, fly at me. I'm doing the triple resurrection play. I could do the 4 resurrection play if I could fit High Priest Darius in. Let's do it. Let's put quad resurrection. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's going to be a good flying candidate? Or even, they don't even need to be a flying. Just someone that'll be really nice in this rule set. I don't think there's a better option than Darius. Uriel, rather. So I'm going to drop Darius. And where is the snarifying snare machine? There they are. Evangelist is what I wanted. And another flying machine. The Celestial Harpy. Okay. Uriel v. Uriel. I got more res than they do. Hey, Untamed Sarge. Welcome. Good to see you. And I will say the word mate just for you, because I know you love to hear it. I feel like this is going to be a very, very long battle. They've got 2 resurrections. I have 3. I believe that's my 2nd resurrection being executed as we speak. Ooh, good. I believe that was their 2nd resurrection executing as well. It's just too many resurrections going on right now. Too many to keep track of. Okay, they're out of resurrections. Splendid. I'm not, though. Man, this is going to be a long, long battle. Oh, fun, though. All of my resurrections got wasted on Evangelist. They could have been much better placed on other creatures. I think the double Inspire has possibly won this one for me. You know, apart from Kralis being Kralis. Okay, I'm out of resurrections now. Burn it to the ground. Here we go. I never use Uriel the Purifier, but today I made an exception. Come on. We can do this. Not this round, but the Earthquake will do it for us. No, it won't. Brightwing did it for us. Awesome. Another win to make up slightly for those losses. I'm still 300 rating points below where I was where I started today. But we can rebuild. Feels like constant rebuilding. They just like reducing armor. Armored up. Seems fitting though, what they played. Broken arrows, so let's go with Alster. Actually, we don't even need to go with Alster. Let's go with... Dang, Dragon is not around. We'll go with Thaddeus instead, and then we'll throw Dark Hawan in. We'll go with a Corrupted Pegasus. Do I want to use Sneak? Probably. Where's Silent Sharpie? Hoping they don't bring Mr. Thorny McThornface, Ouster. Not Ouster, Milo. But it's a risk I have to take at this point. We'll also introduce Rust to the battle. And we'll throw in a Silence to hopefully give Dark Hawan some immense immunity to magic. Well, he's going to have immunity to magic, but not immunity to the barrage of melee attacks that will be coming his way. Oh, how could you miss? How could you miss with your little precious Sneak? I get the feeling I'll be missing a lot here. Okay. This is looking pretty bad. Exceptionally bad for me. Yeah, I'm losing that. Did you have any hearing loss from that? And yeah, I was going to touch on that on Tame Sarge, but wasn't sure if you were going to bring it up. The only time we hear fireworks here in Oz is basically New Year's Eve and Lunar New Year as well. You can't let fireworks off here unless you have a proper license at any point throughout the year. Melee Mayhem. And my opponent enjoys the Life Splinter. Well, I'm going to enjoy the Yoden Zaku with Magic Splinter. And because it's Melee Mayhem, I'm going to throw Naga Fire Wizard in the front line. Because she can at least do some thorns. Oh, that's tempting. It's tempting to put Grum in the middle of the team and see what they can do. I'm going to do that because it is Melee Mayhem. In fact, I'm going to change my mind on the fly and hope that they do not bring any opportunity along. We'll see. We will see. Again, my stoicism has been challenged today. With this... Let's see. It's taken a while for my opponent to do things. Oh, it could be okay. Bit terrified of this Lord Arianthus. Don't think Grum's going to be able to do it. I feel like the opponent team has too much healing. Grum's next in line for the slaughter. Yeah, no piercing, no win. Yeah, it was optimistic. It was very optimistic, that thing there. Yeah. So many resources being thrown at Ukraine's situation from many different nations. I know that the Australian Prime Minister recently went over there, Sarge, but all we can do is sit and wait and see what happens. You mentioning fireworks and stuff bringing back those bad memories for you. Do you get that when cars backfire and that sort of thing as well? I imagine that would also be another unnerving trigger for you. Explosive weaponry and holy protection for this battle. I don't know what on earth I'm going to play. In fact, no, I'm just going to YOLO it. I am going to YOLO it. Who wants to see Llama Grund? I want to see Llama Grund. Let's see Llama Grund with a double hue. A double pokey poke. We'll see. I'm going to pour myself another drink here and dive deeper into a sequence of losses. Oh, at least I didn't bring Milo. I might stand a chance here. This could be fun. This could be amazing. Let's see. I am very optimistic right now. I don't have any healing, so we're going to have to do this almost flawlessly. Well, the armor is slightly disconcerting. In fact, this is the worst case scenario. There's not only armor in the play, there's also Divine Shield, which I failed to take into account for. Okay, that's a 3-loss streak. Let's hope it doesn't extend back up to 15 like the other one. Alrighty, reverse speed and noxious fumes. It's time for immunity. And there are some good immunity options. And I'm going to go fire again. Caledon has immunity. Forgotten One has immunity. And then what do we put in the middle of all of that? I'm disappointed that Green Splinter is available because I know I can get really cheesed by Green Splinter here. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. Let's look at what has the most health. That can be useful in the context of this particular battle. Perhaps no, Cerberus will not do well. We're up to 5 mana now, so Sauron Ifrit may be useful. I mean, the cleanse isn't going to do anything, but we'll see. It's Kraken. Amazing. I'm just going to pencil this one down as an L in the loss column. Please retaliate. Please retaliate if you get hit by Kraken. That would be amazing. It is reverse speed, so it's less likely. Although my opponent didn't seem to, like, care that it was reverse speed. One single bit. Okay, do your dodge. Beautiful. You are a beautiful, beautiful man, Sauron Ifrit. Okay, I think I might pencil this one back into the W column now. It appears my opponent did not take note of the reverse speed, and the Kraken tried to do Kraken things, but it could not do Kraken things at all. That is fantastic. And now we will go again. I've got 35 minutes to try and recover as much of my rating as I possibly can. It's been an absolute struggle today. That's not great. At least it's Little League, right? So what can we do next? Whereabouts are you based, Splinter Sentinel? Or Splintinel? Hey, I got it right. Splintinel. Now I get it. It finally clicked in my head. What am I going to do? 4 mana or less. I can't go Jotun. Let's go... Do I just go... Yeah, I'm going to go Tarsa because we can roll Cerberus in. And... Spark Pixies. Let's sort this by mana cost again. Which doesn't really matter because the rule set here is everything that has 4 mana. Guess that means Dr. Blight is a must. Tower Griffin feels useful. Grenadier? Grenadier. That's a lot of ranged creatures in my team. Doesn't feel worth playing Tarsa. Oh well. Hit battle. Anyway. Oh, that's horrific. That is a horrific team I'm fighting. All of that magic. Ouch. Hey, Bakoni. I've lost approximately 300 rating points today. It's not been wonderful. And I think I'm about to lose more rating here. I have a fire focus, and I was not foolish enough to click new. I persisted, and now I'm paying the price. Perhaps I did have a 13-game losing streak earlier. I was about to say I'm keen to hear your advice. Stop losing is like the equivalent of let's get good. Yeah, it's about 320 rating that I lost. So I don't think I'm going to beat your record. Perhaps beat your record for consecutive losses. We'll see. All right, Noxious Fumes, Explosive Weaponry. How do I get good against Noxious Fumes and Explosive Weaponry? I'm just going to do Llama Mage. And we are going to see if we've got any old immunity available. Almo. Almo's the wrong choice for this Splinter. We will go Kron. We will go with... Oh, Life Splinter's available. No, let's do the cheesiness. Let's do the cheesiness. Oh, very nice, Bakoni. What did you end up putting together? Did you build custom or did you order a pre-built? Because I miss building computers. I miss tinkering and taking things apart, but I have no reason to do such things currently because I cannot upgrade my PC further if I wanted to. Do I want Queen Mycelia here? No, probably not. It is Blast. Maybe I can throw in some... Actually, let's go Goblin Thief. Okay, fair enough. I've had those moments in my life in the past. Oh, this is going to be bad. Please retaliate, Hydra. Oh, that wasn't a retaliation. I don't think we'll find out, but does the reflection shield block trample? Yeah, I'm not going to find out at this point. Well, here we go. Um, yeah, it can be expensive. I have the benefit of not having any kids and having disposable income, so it's fantastic. I got my 3080 at the start of the pandemic before all the prices went completely crazy. But I was running that in a system with a no, what was I doing? Yeah, it's sort of gone out of control. But currently, I have a 5950X and a 3080, and it does everything that I throw at it pretty well. The real challenge for me is my laptop needs upgrading, and I can't uh, decide on what to replace that with at this point. I really like the Asus G14s. I had to stop and think for a second there of what they actually were. I'm thinking I'm going to win this one via exhaustion, but Australia only gets the crummy models of them with the slow soldered RAM and the poor quality screens. Otherwise, that'd be a great option. But yeah, 12400 and 3060, it's a pretty good mix. Can't go wrong with that, or pretty much anything at this point. And the board you got back when, is it one that supports DDR5 or it's just a DDR4 board? I'm going to probably guess DDR4 board. Alrighty, into the next match. Right. That was a good win. And what's it going to be? Spreading Fury and Holy Protection. What am I going to do here? It looks like the server might be having some troubles. Bear with me, for I have access to this streaming server, and I may be able to fix it. Just gonna go and remote in after I pick my team here. Yeah, not your computer, not my computer. I suspect it's our streaming server. So for those of you who don't know, I help Ron support the streamers when things go wrong. And it's often that something doesn't go wrong on my own stream, so I might have to pause the stream and bring it back. Bear with me. Looks like it's all good on the server side. I'll just monitor it for a bit. Let me put together my team here. Spreading Fury and Holy Protection. No, it's balked on the server as well. It's going grey. After this battle, I will reset the stream on the server end, and it should resolve it. We'll see. What am I doing? I'm going to go and focus fire, since it is enrage rule set. I'm gonna go Earth and spam opportunity because I want to use Dragon Jumper. Quad opportunity and Robo Dragon Knight, and then we'll put Kron in the back. I feel like I made a bad choice. I made a terrible choice for my team selection here. I think I'm gonna lose this. Okay. I will be offline for a very short period of time here. But we'll keep the chat going. What is going on here? Am I actually going to win this battle? I think I might. No, I didn't. Alrighty, bear with me for a short period of time, guys. I will be back very, very shortly. Okay, and we're back. And hopefully that has fixed the issue for you. Hopefully we won't see that grey screen anymore. Change some stuff in the back. Uh yeah, I'm a massive computer geek, B-tops. So that's probably why. Though it looks like we've still got some of these issues going on. Second. All right. Why is this doing what it is doing? I'm investigating. But this server has some serious lag going on with it at the moment. Are you guys able to hear me at all? Or are we lagging like super duper far behind on the stream? Because looking at the server, it seems like we've got some lag here on the streamy do. Okay, because I can see the Twitch stream is still going grey and black very intermittently and cutting out. It doesn't look as though the server has been dropping frames, which is fine. Yeah, I've noticed that occur on some other streamers' stuff as well. Let me check some stuff on my network and see if I can fix it. Yeah, I'm noticing frame drops on my OBS, but I'm not sure why. Just gonna check my internet connection quickly. Because there has been a lot of storms happening here in Australia, particularly in our cities that hold our international gateways for internet. What is my upload speed doing? Oh, great, again. Yeah, my upload speed at the moment is rubbish, guys. My upload speed is only showing 8 megabits per second, and I pay for 100 megabit per second upload. So that'd do it. Let me check to see if there's any outages. Thank you for watching Holizol's technical troubleshooting stream. It's just a troubleshooting stream about why I kept losing in Splinterlands, right? That's why we've got the rip face on. I think they'll need more than an industrial fan to sort out the flooding that's happening in Sydney at the moment. They'll need a lot more of stuff for that. What was I going to check? I was going to check one more thing here. I think I may have found my culprit. I believe I found my culprit. Okay. Let me know if that stabilizes. Excellent. Beautiful. Let's return to battling. I think I fixed the issue. If I haven't, then everything have mercy on me. Heavy hitters, equalizer. I feel like going with the cheese mode again. I just want some nice easy wins, and I'm not getting nice easy wins. I'm getting horrific, difficult to obtain wins. Let's see. I'm noticing that the Twitch stream is still lagging significantly behind where I am in the real world. But hopefully we've fixed it. Hopefully. If not, if you can't hear me, it's been nice having you. You've got me here intermittently next 15 minutes or so. We will see. Well, we got our battle. Looks like the Twitch stream is frozen, doesn't it? It has frozen? No, my mouth is still moving though. It's just way laggy. It is indeed. I don't think I'm winning this. Let's skip ahead to the results there. Close that out. And bear with me once again, everybody. I'm going to investigate further. All right. I tried something different again. Let's see. Am I back? Answer by using the word front in chat. 99 mana. Close range. Noxious fumes. Excellent. I fixed the issue. Victory is mine. It's not often I have to troubleshoot my own stream to get it up and running. Using the word what in chat? Front. Yes. Birds and bees and trees. Got it. Splendid. Alright. I'm doing Llama Mage. It's going to be nothing but Llama Mage stream from here until the end in 13 minutes. I figured out what was causing my problems and I stampeded on them until they were no longer problems. We are going to also bring Goblin Psychic along. Who's going to stand in front of Oaken Behemoth and be big and intimidating? Let's go Nectar Queen. I love Nectar Queen. I mean, I've got the double chance here in the back line for the last stand. Let's see if the YOLO will work. Oh, the Void Armor's going to be bad. Oh, the retaliation's going to be bad. Hopefully they'll miss. If they retaliate. They retaliated in the wrong spot. Am I going to lose again to another non-max level team? I think I might. I think that could very well happen with the team the enemy has. Ooh, maybe not. Very nice. Splendid. Yep, that's a win. Excellent. That makes me happy. Beautiful. I don't care for the poison. Don't care that I don't have blast. All I care about is the win. And I've added 2 season chests today and I've burnt 29% my energy capture rate. Today has been incredibly unproductive if assessed on a Splinterlands front. And I did say that I was gonna llama creature it up for the rest of the stream. Well, provided that I can. So I'm going to. Where's Cornelius? There they are. Cornelius, Kron, and who can come along for 7 mana? We'll do the triple threat. Bellicor Mercenary. Here we go. Yeah, it is right. 2 chests are better than 0. But I feel like I'm so far behind on my position as compared to last season. But that's life. You have some good days, you have some bad days. Today's been a very bad day for me in Splinterlands. It's been a horrific day for me in Splinterlands. Alright. Don't think I'm winning. I think it's going to be a loss. Too much magic damage. What's this? 4, 7, 11, 15, 19 magic damage per turn. Oh, God. Here we go. I cannot heal 19 magic damage per turn. But perhaps I will be able to reflect enough of it back to kill one of them and reduce it. No, of course not. Absolute defeat. I think I've hit your 400 rating points lost back, Woney, because I was at like 3,200 when I started. Now I'm at 2881. It's not good for me today. I'm getting absolutely slaughtered. My win-loss ratio for this season is hilariously terrible. I'm not sure that I want the crown. I don't think I'll get the opportunity to pass it back to you. Equal opportunity, 30 mana. I can't do Lamacron here. Because it's equal opportunity, I am going to go with Pyre and use the Exploding Dwarf and the Exploding Rats. I've got to be careful that Green Splint is available, and my opponent's probably going to be playing Mylor. But that seems too easy for them. I think maybe, I don't know, I should think about perhaps changing to Jotun and throwing some magic in. Let's do that. You can't get hit with thorns if you don't have any melee on your team. Sound logic. Absolutely bulletproof logic. Well, we can get hit by thorns on these two guys. And I really hope we do get hit by thorns by those two guys. Yeah, I think Mylor's going to be coming my way, and I failed to consider my Cilia Mylor with Magic Reflect and a Unicorn Mustang, which will absolutely destroy me if that's the case. See, I know what team will beat the team that I've submitted, but I don't know what team to submit to actually win a battle. It's a unique talent that I have. Follow me for more advice on how to defeat teams that I pick. Now, I've just had long days at work these last couple of days, and I've got the distinct pleasure of having been called up for jury service. And it's an on-call arrangement, so they send me a message the day before whether I'm needed the following day, so I can't really focus on my day job at the moment as a result of that. And I think that's creeping into my Splinterlands performance here. Lack of being able to focus on a single thing holistically. Hey, look at this. It's Unicorn Mustang. And what is it? It's my Cilia. Who was listening to me before they put together their team? My opponent, clearly. Absolutely. It's not Mylor. but it's fundamentally the same thing for the purposes of absolutely destroying me in this battle. It's because I'm making very poor choices. This is something that I do quite often. The only thing going for me here is the fact that they've got the mycelic slip spawn in battle. And I was lucky enough that it was being very nicely sitting in the back. But I think I'm going to lose now on account of force field unless I can phase all of the attacks. Yep. And that's why, you know, listen to advice from me. I make bad decisions in game and couldn't phase through to get through. Yeah, that force field. It was looking good until last stand happened. But hey, it's all a learning experience. As I've been saying throughout the stream, my stoicism has been trampled upon today. Looks like I'm just playing the same player again with the team selection they've put together. It looks very, very similar. It's spreading fury. Everyone has enrage. So let's direct all that fire into one place with... Oh no, the shield bearer is a bad idea. Who has good magic reflect? I feel like I'm gonna have to go with Green Splinter, and I'm gonna have to go with a Unicorn Mustang myself. You can't beat them. Just copy them. We will see if I can beat it. Don't know that Cornelius is a good choice, though. Kron will come along. Let's put Oak and Behemoth in. I've got a Mycelia of my own. And do we try to take them out by varying our damage with a sneak as well? So I'm going to go with a double sneak arrangement. Ooh, I am quite glad I went with sneak. So I can take out that Spirit of the Forest. That's good news. Look at that angry, angry Mustang Unicorn. Will they live to tell the tale of killing Grund? Not quite. But they came very close. Okay. Angry Oaken Behemoth. Will you live to tell the story? Yeah, I think I'm winning this one. And guess what? That's going to be my last battle of this stream. You guys have got, I believe, a 2-hour break before our next streamer will come along to Splinterlands TV. Our next streamer is Captain Huku. No, it's not a 2-hour break. You've only got an hour to wait around. So I will catch you guys on Thursday, same time. And hopefully on Thursday I'll be in some better form. Who knows? I might be in some worse form. Or perhaps I may not be able to make it to my stream at all, depending on what happens with my other commitments. Either way, it's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you all soon. Cheers.